Hi, I'm Pat Fiume. I've been a realtor for over 30 years. I'm a host of the American Dream Show. Welcome to my show, Is This for Real Estate? Welcome back. I'm here with Jennifer Bailey, the Director of Marketing at the Voorhees Animal Orphanage. She's been on the show before. We're trying to do a segment monthly if we can, or semi-monthly whenever I can get her here, to try to help these dogs find their forever home. There's so many pets out there that need owners, and they're sweet, sweet animals. Jennifer, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And ROMI says thank you too.
I know. He's so cute, and he's a good boy.
He is.
So you're here today. What are we going to discuss about, I guess, adoption again?
Let's talk about adoptions.
Okay.
So what's it take to adopt? Say you're interested in adopting ROMI here. What would you do? I would say you come on out to the shelter. We're located at 419 Cooper Road in Voorhees, right next to the firehouse, and you ask to meet them. Or what you do is you come in and you say what you're looking for. Like, I'm looking for a small to medium. I'm looking for an old dog, a young dog. You know, if you have, you talk to our staff about what your home situation is.
Okay.
Do you have little kids? You know, do you have a fenced yard? That kind of thing. And we will do our best to kind of match you up with a dog that's going to best suit your needs.
Okay.
You know, one thing we always say to people is we are not a first come, first serve basis.
You match the dog more, right?
We're really looking,
That's smart.
you know, to get the animal the home that's going to be the best fit for him.
Well, I know when we got our dog, we went to a place, they only had beagles that were rescued, and our dog Cooper, he actually jumped in my husband mine's lap, like this other dog was jumping around like this, and she's like, "You want him to?" I'm like, "Nah," but Cooper just sat in our lap and went, "Oh," we're like, "We're taking him," like, you know. But I think a lot of animals do pick you.
They do.
They do.
You know, one thing we do say, and it's funny you mentioned about the jumping, you know, when you come through our kennels, well, no, it's true. When you
they
come through
do
the
get
kennels,
excited.
The dogs are going to be trying to get your attention. Some dogs just
like,
don't
pick me.
Right, exactly. We always say, ask to meet the dog outside of the kennel, and you'll really like get a better sense of their personality.
Right, and that's so true, because you have these really cool meet and greet places for dogs and cats. Like, they have these outdoor fenced-in areas where you can play ball with the dog and stuff like that, and it's really cool. I love that. We had that on the show, the American Dream Show. We had that. They switched dogs. It was so cool. The one dog was white, went by, and then the red dog came in, you know?
Yeah.
And then they even have cats, too, in case somebody doesn't want a dog, they're looking for a cat.
That's right.
They have cat meet and greet rooms where they can play with the little things, and you can pet them and things like that,
cat
too.
trees, stuff for them to you know, climb and play on, and it's really important, you know, again, to try and get the best feel, you know, for the type of
Absolutely.
you're looking for.
They have to suit your lifestyle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they have a personality like we do.
Sure, they do. Absolutely.
I think they're half human. I really did. Our dog looks at us and he knows, he can understand what we say. It's. I have to spell walk to my husband, because if you want to take Cooper for a WALK, now I hear that he goes.
We say W. Well, you gonna take him for a W?
I'm gonna have to do that, because he understands more and more, which is really scary. Yeah. I have a question. Do you do anything like with wounded warriors, or like anything like that too?
On occasion, pair up with, and I'm trying to remember the name, Semper Fido.
Okay.
They're called. So
that's cool.
Semper Fido.
That's a cool name.
We've worked with other groups as well, but to match up our animals with
the disabled people or injured.
From PTSD, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
did any of your dogs ever become like guide dogs or service dogs?
Yep,
That's interesting.
We've done that too. We have, and on occasion, we have animals that go into training. We had a dog that became a bed bug dog. He
was good at finding bed bugs.
Yeah. Hey, it was a little Jack Russell Terrier.
How about police? Have you ever given the police ever gotten a police dog, like a drug sniffing dog or something?
Yes. On occasion, we will get like a Belgian Malinois or a German Shepherd in, and we've sent them out to work with
like the police academies and
Exactly. And you know what? We're also able to, interestingly enough, match up some of our, the sheriff's department, for example. They work for...
This one's not as calm as the other one.
And you know what I was going to say? In the kennels, I picked him because he was calm. But But it just goes to show, get him
You
outside,
never know. He's
right?
excited. He wants our attention, right?
So we have
He's
somebody
cute.
who just last week came in, and he works in the sheriff's department, and he does demonstrations for us at Wolfstock, and they were looking for a family dog.
Wow.
So we were able to match him up with a family pet too. So
And
it's
you
neat.
have the most creative names for your events, like the pit ball
Yeah.
was a ball that they had at the mansion at Main Street to raise
And we're
funds.
having it again this year on December 1st.
You have to remind me and let me know if I can get
Absolutely.
tickets. And then they have Wolfstock, which is in September. It's
Yeah.
outdoor, it's dogs, it's all kinds of events.
Music and
I love
vendors
your
and dog
creativity.
demonstrations.
I guess it gets attention, the
And
creativity you have.
that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
We're all about trying to raise awareness.
Yeah.
You know, we serve 28 towns in southern New Jersey, but a lot of people have never heard of us.
I had never heard of you. I was actually looking for the other one, and I saw.
I know.
Oh,
Well, it's funny.
What's this? Because it was new, and I'm like, because
Yep.
I got to you first. I came from Haddonfield Road because I had gone to Goffland, and I walked that to see as I interviewed the mayor Voorhees there, and I was going on my way to animal shelter, and I went by you. I'm like, I like that building. Let me go in there.
Yeah.
It was
Well, it's
just
funny.
fate that I went in there. you
It's
know?
funny, not funny or odd.
I
There
know.
are 4 animal shelters in Camden
I
County,
know,
New Jersey.
yeah.
You know, and one is right in the same town, right down the road. And
I fell in love
everybody's-
with your place.
Well, everybody's saving lives, you know.
Absolutely. That's what it comes down to.
You know, we're different because we're a municipal animal shelter, so we
And-
have to take in the unwanted, the unloved,
Like the old-fashioned
lost.
dog pound you said last
We are
time,
the
and the ones that
old-fashioned
nobody else will take, you take, and try to
That's
find
right.
them their forever home.
That's right. That's what we're all about.
Yeah,
I like to
and-
say we are the underdog, pun intended.
Yeah.
You know, we do it
Right,
on a
right.
shoestring budget. You know, we don't get any help from the county or the state or anything like that for our operations.
And
We're
I
just
guess
saving lives.
to remind our viewers that you are 100% funded by donations only. They get no money.
Right. No operational
100%
dollars, yeah.
funded by donations from the public. So
It's
peop-
true, you know,
and-
other than our adoption fees. So we
Right.
we get adoption fees. And so the 28 towns that we serve, we get a monthly stipend, but that's really, just meant to cover their basic care. But, all it takes is one animal to come in with an injury, or, and we're going to give them the medical care they need, but it's not cheap.
What's the email address again for the
So, well, you can check us out on our website.
Okay.
We are vaonj.org. You can check us out there. Follow us on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on LinkedIn. And you know what? If you're out there and you are on social media, we'd ask for you, one of the best things you can do, and it won't cost you a penny, is to every once in a while comment on or share our posts, because that puts us in the algorithms.
So
and it-
friend request you.
no,
So-
you don't even have to do that.
Oh,
Like
okay.
if you follow us, please.
I'm not
follow
real
us.
good at
You
the
should
techie stuff,
absolutely-
so.
Absolutely follow
I don't know
us.
how to friend
No,
request.
that's okay.
People friend me and I just
Okay.
answer it. It's like-
But if you share a post or you comment on
Okay,
it,
yes, okay.
Facebook thinks that more people should see it, so that gets us out there and that helps us spread
Maybe,
the word.
maybe I'll have to take a picture today so I can put it on Facebook that you were here
Absolutely,
today.
You should.
I
And
should
then,
have did
and then
that.
you
Yeah.
tag us.
Right, I can
us
tag you.
and we'll
Yeah,
share it.
yeah.
And so on and so on. It's really great. It's social media, using it for good.
It does. I've been doing some other things with past people that have been on the show. One of the people asked me to help them with a documentary they're doing.
Oh, neat.
So it's really kind of cool, like how the American Dream Show has led to all these other things that I've been getting involved in. I'm really enjoying this.
Well, brought us together.
And it brought us together, and we've become, I think, friends.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
So do you have any funny stories about
You
animal
ask-
adoption? I always
all my
I
stories
know.
are all about
Poop
things
related?
you don't want to talk about. No, I'm going to work on that for the next one.
Okay.
I promise you. You know
Okay.
what? Like, I just know. I'm grateful to be working where I am, because this is the kind of thing I get to do, and I get to spend time with a
Dogs.
different four-legged friend every day.
I
and,
know.
and it's
a
pretty
dream
awesome.
job. Yeah.
Thank
For
you.
animal lover, it's a dream job for sure. All right, well, thank you for being with us again today. And we have, what's his name again?
This is ROMI.
Romy, and then Pluto, who was on a few weeks ago. He is still for adoption. We had somebody who made a request for him. Their children were not ready for a dog yet. Heartbroken
I know.
requestee.
I know.
But Pluto, as of right now, is still available also. So we have 2 wonderful dogs. If you've watched the podcast and seen them, that they're looking for a forever home, please come visit them.
Yeah.
They also take walk-in donations of like
do,
dog
absolutely.
food. The first day
Yeah.
I went there to meet her, somebody was carrying cases of dog food from a car. I almost
And we
I
need
almost
it.
walked into the case when I was going in the car. I didn't see him
need
coming
it.
around the corner. So Please support your local Voorhees Animal Orphanage, which serves 28
28 towns in
townships.
southern New Jersey.
And it's a wonderful cause.
Thanks, Pat.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.